If you had to use the barter system today, what item would you trade the most? What if I told you that money wasn't always made of paper or metal? In fact, people once used cows and salt to buy things. Imagine a world without money. A time when buying food meant trading your cow for a sack of wheat. A time when gold and silver were the keys to power. And today, a time when money isn't even physical anymore, it exists as digital code. Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Evolution of Ideas, where we explore the fascinating journey of technology through time. Let's dive in. Welcome to the fascinating journey of money, from the barter system to cryptocurrency. Chapter 1, the barter system. Before money, there was barter, the simplest form of trade. You had to exchange what you had for what you needed. But there was a problem. What if the person you were trading with didn't need what you had? This was called the double coincidence of wants. For example, if you were a fisherman but needed wheat, you had to find a farmer who wanted fish. This made trade inefficient, slow, and inconvenient. Societies needed a better way. Disadvantages of the barter system. The barter system had major problems. 1. Double coincidence of wants. Both traders had to need what the other had, which made trade difficult and time-consuming. Imagine having fish but needing wheat. You had to find someone who not only had wheat but also wanted fish. 2. Lack of standard value. There was no common measure of value. How many chickens were equal to one goat? Every trade was a negotiation. 3. Indivisibility of goods. Some items couldn't be divided for smaller trades. You couldn't cut a cow in half if you only needed a few apples. 4. Difficulty in storing wealth. Goods like food and livestock perished over time, making it hard to save wealth for the future. These problems made trade inefficient. Societies needed something more practical, and that's when money was born. Chapter 2, the coin system. First, money. Imagine carrying a bag of gold coins every time you go shopping. Sounds crazy, right? Well, that's how people lived before paper money. Around 600 BCE, the Lydians in present-day Turkey minted the first metal coins. Made of a mix of gold and silver called electrum, these coins had a standard weight and value, solving the problems of the barter system. Soon, other civilizations like the Greeks, Romans, and Chinese followed. Coins became symbols of power, carrying the faces of emperors and rulers. They made trade easier, as everyone trusted their value. Disadvantage of coin system. Although coin system is better than barter, but it also have some disadvantage like difficult to count, production cost, difficult to move, limited supply of precious metals, difficult to use for large transactions. Chapter 3, Paper Money, a Revolution in Trade. Coins were useful, but they were heavy to carry in large amounts. Around the 7th century, the Tang dynasty in China introduced something revolutionary: paper money. By the 11th century, the Song dynasty issued the first government-backed banknotes. In Europe, banks started issuing paper money in the 17th century. These notes were basically IOUs from banks, promising to exchange them for gold or silver. Countries eventually adopted fiat money, currency not backed by gold but by government trust. This gave governments control over economies but also led to inflation risks. Chapter 4, Digital Banking and Credit Cards. Did you know the first ever digital currency wasn't Bitcoin? There was something before it that failed miserably. Fast forward to the 20th century, and money became even less physical. In 1950, the first credit card, Diners Club, was introduced, followed by Visa and MasterCard. People could now buy things without cash, simply using a plastic card. Then came online banking and digital payments, making transactions faster and global. Chapter 5, The Rise of Cryptocurrency, the Future of Money. One Bitcoin was once worth just a few cents. Today, it's worth thousands of dollars. But how did we get here? From trading cows to paying with invisible money, the way we use money has drastically changed over time. But what comes next? What's the weirdest thing you think people have ever used as money? In 2008, an anonymous person or group called Satoshi Nakamoto introduced Bitcoin, the world's first cryptocurrency. Bitcoin was built on blockchain technology, a decentralized system where transactions are recorded on a public ledger that no one can tamper with. Unlike traditional money controlled by banks, Bitcoin is decentralized, meaning no single entity controls it. This was a response to the 2008 financial crisis, where people lost trust in banks and governments managing money. Chapter 6: Understanding Blockchain Technology. Blockchain is the backbone of cryptocurrency. Think of it as a digital ledger that records transactions permanently across thousands of computers worldwide. Once a transaction is verified, it's added to a block, and once that block is full, it's linked to the previous one, creating a secure chain of transactions. This system makes fraud almost impossible, as no single person can change the records. It also removes the need for middlemen like banks, making transactions faster and often cheaper. Chapter 7: The Explosion of Cryptocurrencies. After Bitcoin, many new cryptocurrencies emerged: Ethereum, which introduced smart contracts, Dogecoin, which started as a joke but gained massive popularity, and many more. Each of these coins serves different purposes. Some are used for transactions, while others are designed for smart contracts, decentralized finance, or even gaming. Chapter 8: NFTs, the new digital assets. One of the latest innovations in blockchain is NFTs, non-fungible tokens. Unlike cryptocurrencies, which are identical and interchangeable, NFTs are unique digital assets. NFTs can be digital art, music, virtual real estate, or even collectibles in video games. In 2021, an NFT artwork sold for $69 million. This technology is changing how we value digital content. What's next for money? From bartering cows to paying with digital coins on the blockchain, money has come a long way. But what's next? Will cryptocurrencies replace cash completely? Will central banks create their own digital currencies? One thing is certain: money will keep evolving, just like it has for thousands of years. What do you think the future of money looks like? Let us know in the comments. So what's next? Put your precious opinion in comments section, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe our channel for more informative videos. Stay curious and keep exploring. See you for next time. Thanks for watching.